Hey, I'm Jose from By Divine Right. Dig Rockcamp.
Decided to pull a prank and do it Devin style.
We had Alan do the Olympic sit-up.
Up he went into the butt crack of a man.
Beautiful camels.
So you heard.
Yes, I did.
So a lot of practical jokes and a lot of rear ends last night.
There was some sort of trickery played on Big A-Dog, a.k.a. Alan.
He was not so friendly to Crystal, really. He really got her good with some not so nice words. So we decided to pull a prank and do it Devin style.
We had Alan do the Olympic sit-up.
They held a towel over someone's face while they tried to do a sit-up.
We had originally planned that Mike would try it, wouldn't be able to do it, and Mike O would try it, and he wouldn't be able to do it. But Alan jumped right in and didn't even let Mike try.
So whose turn is it now to do the next sit-up?
So, of course, he fell into the trap of doing it.
There's Vaseline on my hands.
As Alan pushed as hard as he could, I think it was Devin who let go.
Up he went, right directly into the butt crack of a man. Try harder.
Poor guy.
And Andrew said that he felt his nose. My parents are not going to be impressed with this, but it had to be done.
The reason why was just he was being an ass. So we gave him an ass. That kind of thing.
But Alan didn't let it go without some revenge.
Both of their ribs are open. I have a taser. What else do I need?
To pull a prank, you got to be able to take a prank too, you know? It's got to be both ways. You can't just do it to him and get mad when he does it back, so.
Just do it. Do it. Do it.
I heard there was maybe some guilt on Andrew's part, so he allowed Alan to shock his buttocks with a taser.
I heard it sizzle. I think that was justice for my nose in someone's ass.
I'm living with a bunch of morons, and it's freaking hilarious.
I thought it was just good, clean fun. Well, not clean.
Another day, the home stretch. Time to ramp it up into the last few days of work. You know, the songs are all sounding good, coming together. Now the big question is the performance. How you want to look on stage, what you want to do, because I think it's going to be a big part of what's going to impress the folks from EMI and the judges. Challenge today, the cover song challenge. You have to play another one of the band's songs. You all know what the song is. You sat with it last night. You can do it however you want. You can turn it country. You can just slaughter it heavy metal style. Let's ramp it up and get going. Lessons start now.
Smoothest way is if they hit the 5 chord before they go to the next, before they modulate up. So you do something like this. And then
I mean, it helps because you kind of, like, maybe if you're playing at home, if you're already in a band or something, it's kind of different because you kind of get into like a groove. You stop kind of like working on your own skills, but when you're here, you have to really really push yourself and pay attention and like rise up to the level of the other people. It's a good thing. It makes you improve, I think.
I think it's a healthy challenge, a challenge that you can't go wrong trying to better yourself.
It's the most fun I've had in a long time. it's hard work. Rock and roll is hard work for sure, and it's really putting your heart into what you're doing, and just you have to focus. It takes so much focus and determination. You can't just kind of expect it to just kind of happen. With what music you're making, you have to love it. You can't just kind of make up some riff that you think people will like. You have to do it because you love it.
I want to just make it so that I can just do whatever I want. Like, if I want to just take a year off and just, like, go to, like, Ireland or something and sit and write for, like, a year and just get all my, like, crap together, and then, like, be able to tour when I want and be able to, like, work on my terms, like, that's the goal, I think. Not so much as to be super ultra mega famous and be a big puppet. Like, what's the point of that, you know? Hey, I'm Crystal from Jack's Day, and you're watching Rockcamp.
We have a special guest today, Jose from By Divine Right. And as you can tell, he's itching to play some music, so before the question period, because we got a little time, we're gonna jam, and we're gonna make something up, and you're gonna watch. Because we have to watch you every day, so let's get to it.
Happy to be here. This is so cool. You guys are like lucky to be here, and at the same time, maybe a little too lucky because when it's over, you got to do it on your own. There's a lot of people that get too much too soon. Also, like don't know how to do it without the frills. And you know, we were joking around too is that we're not actually musicians. We're really roadies, and because we spend more time moving our gear than actually playing through it.
What's your take on the most effective way to get records out in Canada?
You don't need a record label to put your records out. It depends, because some people sell, you know, 5 or 10,000 records in Canada and make a fantastic living, and some people sell 100,000 and can't pay their rent because they don't get any of the money from the records that they sell.
Sell a lot from the stage?
Yeah, selling a lot from the stage and word of mouth. And
what are some of your biggest musical influences?
My mom, my friends. You know, like sometimes it's a book, or it's the weather, or it's, you know, Velvet Underground and the Stooges and Lou Reed, Neil Young.
Have you ever taken guitar lessons before?
Never. Yeah, I learned from listening to records and from jamming with my friends just over the years. And a couple of points in there too, I was pretty good. Like got fast at playing, but then songwriting and rocking out's more important than playing fast. And so I'm not as fast as I was. I'd rather now. It's like I'm in pursuit of the ultimate riff for the last 100 million years.
On that note, something to think about. We got to go and create the ultimate riffs in our rehearsal. We've got to come up with a cover song challenge and kick each other's band's asses with their own songs.
What style?
Yeah, I want to change it.
Yeah, but I think that we should try to play it through first as it is, so that we can know how the melody goes and everything. Well, no, because if we just start playing it like in a totally different style, it won't sound like the real song.
Well, they already know it though. Like they know it.
What if we just play it like them and play it better?
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to do it. That's the that's the best way we can do it. Unless it's gonna screw us up changing the style, just mess it all up. Take too much time. If we just play it like them, there you do. We'll be tired to that.
Okay.
Gang vocal it there. I tried so hard, I need some help. Tried so hard, I need some help. I tried so hard, I need some help. Let's go. That's how it goes. So right, okay.
After that last C, just go.
Yeah, and hit it hard. Hit it hard there. Build it on the toms through that whole section.
And you know what? If I can be an asshole, if this was my band, chances are we were rocking out, I'd be like, you should stand up, because you'll feel it more. You'll groove out more. But don't do it on my account.
Yeah, I like it.
You know, just like, you know, like...
Rip my TV. What happened? What happened to reality? Rip my TV. What happened to reality? Where's the keys to start my car? They have no legs. They couldn't have gotten far. I searched my house and still no luck. Turns out they were still in the lock. I tried to organize myself, but it seems so hard. I need some help. I wish I could remember where I put my glasses on. It's gone, like everything was satisfied when it's gone. Explore fragments, painted pictures of the moon. It's over, I've been inside, just large enough to hide. Break down, break down, break down, break down across the side. Break down, break down, break down, break down across the side.
I don't know, but breaking all your strings, that's kind of cool.
That was cool.
I got it, and this is my band, but they grabbed the bull by the horns,
I
and
think
they
they did.
solidly played that
They get
song.
my vote.
Andrew was out there doing the David.
It was a perfect
Yeah,
night.
he's doing the David. I forgot that he's doing the David.
Playing the song by the band, $5 for a toaster, Oh Salt Cold. I'd like to present you with your In-Ear Metronomes by Korg.
They kicked ass. That was sweet. Rob didn't have a mic and he was yelling and you could hear him over the drums. Andrew was going crazy. He had massive energy and broke all his strings at the end of the set, so that was really cool. I enjoyed that. I think they did a great job.
so fast, we
Yeah.
can't go right into that. We got to stick on something. We got
That's
to.
something that builds into.
I don't know. We got to stick on one chord and build it up in some.
like a chicka chicka da.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
How's everybody's been? What's going on today?
I got some serious rock and roll happening.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, I'm getting Devon's. Devon's basically a format for Devon to go nuts in. So, but actually, again, now they're all coming together on it. Like Phil's actually enjoying himself, and Richard's getting some nice melodic work in, and Connor is starting to fall apart, though, unfortunately.
What?
But I don't know. I was like, "Are you tired?" And he's like, "No." I was like, "Are you frustrated?" And he's like, he didn't really want to talk about it, but like, it couldn't really. It was weird. You never see him getting.
No.
But yeah.
Well, the end of the, we're getting close, right?
We're getting close,
Rehearsal
yeah.
Friday. So you 3 tunes are happening.
Yeah.
3 tunes are happening.
Third tune is on its way.
All right, from the top.
A wrench cut for the cover band challenge. Definitely put a little wrench.
It
in
was
the
tough for
rehearsals.
the other
It
bands.
was hard.
Yeah, it was.
pretty neat. Yeah.
Well, it was a neat challenge, but it did put a wrench in the rehearsals, and the kids were feeling it. Like,
Yeah.
They didn't want to do it. They just wanted it there. Although, you know,
It was a
worked
good
for me,
challenge.
though. Yeah.
It did. Yeah.
Oh, it was a good challenge. It was good to have them. You know.
They wanted to get at it, and then when they did get at it, they got at it.
We rehearsed this last song that we just finished writing, and we did it so amazing. And it's the first time my band has actually felt like a band, and it was so tight and it was so perfect, and I basically forgot what it feels like.
Bloody magic. The best yet.
The last couple days, especially, we've all gotten really close, and everyone's kind of rubbed off on each other a little bit, like musically, and so a lot of us have kind of broadened like our openness to other people's music.
So your folks are raring to play.
It was 5-10 minutes ago. They're down there. They're so psyched.
Well, that's good.
And I say, let's put them on Jack Steve. Let's watch it. Cool.
Here to perform their latest song from all over Canada, Jack Stay.
I had to do it for
I mean, if they're looking for the best band musically, we're it. Like, no questions asked. I mean, we have the best musician in every field here. But if they're looking for what's catchy and what's gonna get the little girls to buy posters, well, maybe then they'll want $5 for a toaster. If they want what's funny and what's gonna make people laugh, maybe they'll pick If We Were Us.
Hi, I'm Robin Black, and I'm here with If We Were Us, and you're watching Rockcamp.
You should start thinking about the fact that you're going to be putting on a show and that you guys should be exciting when you play.
Time for the big show.